Hey guys, good morning and welcome back. Many of you have posted and you've vented a little, sharing your frustrations, and that's actually good. Reason why is it's given me a chance to see what your frustrations are, and it helps me understand why you're frustrated. In a way, sometimes frustration can actually come from misunderstanding too, and so that's good. It's given me an option to see some of that. So what I want to share with you is, I noticed a few have actually complained. You guys, we're all tired of waiting and so forth, and that's what I wanted to touch on. Over the years, many gurus and everybody have misled all of us, including me, making us think it was supposed to happen when it wasn't. They were just lying to us and being deceitful. So that's what I want to share with you. I want to share with you what the real delays are, and shed light on it and bring it to fruition for you so you can see exactly what's happened, what the delays were, and where we stand. So let's get started. I'm going to share an article with you. As you guys know, I share articles. I'm all about the facts. I'm going to share an article with you from the year, I want to stress this, it's from the year 2014, okay? And since then, there's only been 2 delays. The 2 delays mentioned in the article, one was the security, which is the war. Okay, the second one is political corruption within the country. So let's break this down. The war, the security war, that's done. That finished in December of 17. So we're not going to discuss it because it's not even on the table anymore. It's all done. So the last one, and again, this even supports the elections as being the linchpin. Okay, it's the CBI that postponed deleting the zeros and or changing the rate, again because of the political corruption. So the CBI itself was requiring that the political corruption be removed, okay? Now, so they delayed the deletion of the zeros, and again, the article is from 2014, and the article very clearly tells you that the elections, I'm sorry, not the elections, that the rate change or deletion of the zeros was delayed until 2019, okay? So they've had this thing set and planned for a while. So those were the delays. So since 2014, our delay was revamping or replacing all the political figures. The elections took place in May of last year. Obviously, they're still outstanding. But on that note, I want to raise a key point to you. If you go back to March was when articles started coming out. It was right after they had a key meeting where the new government announced they were unified. Okay, what I'm telling you is that's when they had the secret full completion of the government. After that national meeting, that was on February 27th, and they announced they were unified. After that, they started forming committees to tackle corruption. Now, here's my point to you. If they had old political figures in there, the old political figures were the corruption. How can you tackle corruption when you are the corruption? Okay? So that's how one of the ways I'm proving to you that they already have a newly seated, completed government. Because since the beginning of March, that's when they started forming the committees to tackle the corruption. Okay? But now here's my point to you. So they said in this article that the government has to be completely rebuilt and get new members of the government in place. So that's the last delay of the deletion of the zeros. And that, again, this proves to you the elections are the linchpin. It's just another on top of the articles I already have showed you that says the government program is waiting on the completion of the formation of the government. Okay, so I'll share this. I'll post this article. Check it out, and that is the last delay. Okay, it's very clear. And again, this article is pretty much from the CBI because they're the ones that have delayed changing the rate. Again, due to the political corruption, waiting on a brand new elected government to get rid of those old figures. Then the last, give me a second here. The last part. Forget about it. Anyway, so that's it. We're looking really. Oh, I know what it was. Many might have thought there's also delays this year. If you go back to what I drafted for you guys and compiled all that information with the the factual review, I went as far back as February. If you go back and look at that, I've compiled everything that they've done through the entire first half of this year. There weren't any delays. They have used the whole first half of this year to set the stage for the rate change. So again, in 2019, there's no delays. The only last delay we're waiting on is for them to finish the formation of the government. That's very clear from the CBI. So I just wanted to share these facts with you so that, just to clear the air, because we've all been misled by a lot of wrongdoers and so forth within this investment. You guys have an awesome morning. Take care.
Iraqi dinar revaluation postponed by central bank for 5 years, says MP Nur al-Bajri by Omri Sarhan. October 29, 2014, 11:54 p.m. Baghdad, IraqInews.com, a member of the Parliamentary Economic and Investment Commission, MP Nur al-Bajri, confirmed on Wednesday that the initiative to revalue and delete zeros from the Iraqi dinar is ready for implementation by the central bank, although it will be delayed by 5 years given the political and security situation of Iraq. In an interview with IraqInews.com, al-Bajri said the policy to delete zeros from the Iraqi currency is ready to be executed by the central bank. However, its implementation will be delayed by 5 years on the basis of the extreme security and political situation of the country. Al-Bajri said that the head of the Central Bank of Iraq had previously said that this policy from Parliament was accepted and that the zeros will be deleted from the Iraqi currency in the next 5 years.